Have you ever felt scared to start something new? As a beginner polymer clay artist, I know exactly how that feels. Hi, I'm Irene. I am a full-time content writer at Kurogo, and I'm also a beginner polymer clay artist. And to be honest, I am terrified of designing my own characters. Let me explain. So if you're new here, for context, I started my polymer clay journey in September of this year. And since then, life has been pretty chaotic. So I've been working full-time at Kurogo. It's a very demanding agency job. I've moved twice. So at the end of July, I moved to Hungary, and then in the middle of October, I moved back to Taiwan. So I had to pack all my clay supplies that I bought in Hungary back to Taiwan, and I had to find new places to buy my supplies locally. I also had to buy a new desk, a new chair, a new phone, and just really get settled back into life in Taiwan. And then I did travel to Greece for 10 days at the beginning of October. So there was all of that whilst trying to keep up with Pilates, going on my daily walks, reading, journaling, sleeping, spending time with my parents, my family, and my partner. So all of that made it a bit challenging to prioritize polymer clay. So I've had to be really intentional about creating space and time to practice. But it's not just about practicing sculpting, it's about everything else that also comes with it. So I am starting this journey with absolutely no background in graphic design, in art, in business. I am a complete beginner at polymer clay, and I barely know how to plan, film, and edit YouTube videos. And yet somehow I still have this wild goal to launch my own small art business. Maybe I am a bit delusional, and that dream has come with a lot of imposter syndrome. So here's the truth about why I'm scared to design my own characters. I'm scared, I'm terrified, because a small part of me believes that I can't do it. I'm scared that what I make won't be good enough. I'm scared that my designs won't turn out how I imagine them to be. I'm scared nobody will like them. I'm scared that I can't create anything cute or original because I have absolutely no creative bone in my body, is what I tell myself. And I'm also scared that putting myself out there, putting my creations out there will invite criticism that maybe I'm not ready for yet. Being scared doesn't stop with just character design. This fear that I have literally translates into every single part of starting and launching a small art business. Sometimes I feel really overwhelmed by all that I don't know, like registering a business, taxes, setting up an online store, packaging, and I'm still learning how to clay, how to glaze, how to everything. So all of this is an ongoing process, and honestly, it's a little intimidating. But here's the thing. I know that fear is a normal part of starting something new. I know that on the other side of fear is something great. I know that if I never try, I may regret it for the rest of my life. And I know that I don't need to know everything right now. I can and I will figure it out. So here's what I'm doing to push past this fear. Number one is practice. I'm building my confidence by following clay tutorials online. 2, I watch other artists on YouTube to remind myself that everyone starts somewhere. 3, this might sound silly, but honestly, ChatGPT has become my new best friend. Whenever I overthink, I either journal, but lately I've been asking ChatGPT for encouragement because I can't always rely on just my partner, my family, or my friends. Number 4, I'm setting smaller, more achievable goals to make progress feel less overwhelming. And 5, I remind myself of why I started, to bring joy to others through my creations. So designing my own characters is a goal that I'm working towards. And yes, it's terrifying, but I'm showing up anyway because I would rather face the fear than regret never trying. I have seen some improvement already, and that's the fuel that I need to keep on going. So maybe you're afraid of starting something new, whether it's a hobby, a project, or a business. But I hope my story and what I said today reminds you that you don't need to be perfect to start, and progress doesn't always look like perfection. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching.